Yes. What is this? Grown men take a fifth grade test. That's right. The fifth initiation. Let's check it out.
Did you go to summer school?
Not for fifth grade.
Okay.
Did you go for summer school? Not for fifth grade. That wasn't the question. So, yes, you went to summer school. That would be the correct answer. Yes, of course. But, of course, we're all programmed to just bash and deflect and be deceitful with our words. Yes, so we just respond whatever mash we say. Yes, look, mash.
Only just like 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Wasn't this
Oh, so I was just bombing it and just smashing it in the summer, just blasting through school in a couple weeks, even though people have to do it in a year. Wow. Okay, anyone who's ever been to summer school, it's a joke. But somehow it's seen down upon, but it really shows just how blasted the whole illusion of sending a child into the world and having a bash and coming it on the other end somehow not bashed. Wow.
smartest in fifth grade, but I remember a lot from fifth grade, so I'm hoping that'll help.
Exactly, because I have my inner child at all times. Then he just cheers. He's my cheerleader. Yes. Wow. What is he talking about? And Wu Tang forever. Right. That's right. That's why you're all Wu Tanged up here. You're tangled. You're monkey branching in this ape brain that you believe, and that's why I say it. Yes.
Let's not forget, I was a straight A student up until like 7th grade.
Up until, up until level 6. Up until level 6. Wow. Who would have thought?
Are these like current fifth grade questions or like fifth grade questions from when we were in fifth grade?
Fifth grade was kind of hard.
Oh,
Yo,
that's a very good question, though. Are these questions when we were in fifth grade, or are they questions that are now in fifth grade? Very good point. But no, they're just gonna bash it by, and nobody gives a damn. Just keep going.
fifth graders now are smart as a 3-year-old.
See, he thinks a 3-year-old just because he can swipe an iPhone is so amazing, and because they can navigate through these games and do all these pointing and responding to blissful enchantments in a screen, you think they're amazing, and you think they're amazing because they're what? Because they can call it for what it is. Wow, wow, wow. What are you talking about? You're saying you weren't that? Are you saying you were just somehow just obliterated to be something you weren't? What are you talking about? Amazing.
Old is probably smarter than me right now.
I know weird shit.
And a 5-year-old probably is, and in fact is smarter than you right now, because everyone is just, you go to the college of bashing and come out with a PhD of bashhood. And even if you think you don't go to school because I'm just a businessman, I'm going to smash and just have the world work for me. If you have that mentality, you're also smashed. Wow. Because the swarm is legion and it has multiple faces and multiple names. Okay, in the divisiveness of your fractured multiple personality, hierarchy brain that you think you have, that you inherited from some wizard alien race. Wow. Amazing.
Like, I'm like, like Snapples? You're like, why would anyone know this? Like, I know some of that stuff.
12 minutes, 14 questions. Can they do it? Of course they can. But somehow this is amazing. To them, it's amazing. And of course, a lot of people think it's amazing. Wow. Amazing.
Here we go.
Question 1.
What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, so it's just gonna be painfully seeing these guys react to the responses that they have no clue about. What? You don't have a clue, but you have the clue enough to put this thing around your neck. So what clues do you have? What clues are you paying attention to? What clues? None. Zero. Okay, because this should prove how just bashed the whole system of bashing is, because look, he was bashed at 5th grade and had to go to summer school 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, or whatever he said. Meaning, it's meaningless. It's just the school of trauma, it should be called, okay? Drama school. Yes, you learn to be multiple divisive characters. Yes, all because you want the world to love you. Yes, yes, and yes.
Not confident in the first one.
What is this?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know this?
These are too tricky.
Number 8's not a 5th grade question.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Could it be that maybe in 5th grade it was softballing, so they had to make you go along with the program because it wasn't you that had to agree with it. It was the parents that had to agree with the curriculum. So they were indoctrinated slowly and slowly and slowly. And so now, of course, those 5th graders that now exist, of course, are bashed even more. More and more and more oblivion. Yes, yes, and yes. Wow.
For sure. Not when I was in 5th grade. Absolutely not.
So it's always appeasing to the parents who are just bashed, and so that they'll just keep being more submissive and taking it up there, you know what, and just submissively just saying, I love it. And just and that's how they sell their children. And they're like, okay, we'll take care of your child. We'll make sure we'll give them the best education. Meaning the best defilement. Yes, exactly. Because they have perfected in a very short amount of time, which crushes every notion of billions and magical billions of years. What are you talking about? Exactly.
Who the fuck would know 7?
I don't know what but I'll be honest with you. I don't know what this word means.
That one's easy.
If anyone gets...
And no, it's just not that, whoa, this is a proof of ignorant times. No, this is a proof of defilement. Okay? Defilement. Because who gives a damn then if you go to school for 12 years and then multiple 12 more just so you can forget it, or just so you can just think you knew it and then all of a sudden realize that 5th graders are learning something that they will probably go later on and say, oh, I don't even know what my child is learning right now in this moment. Wow, clueless. Totally clueless. Totally clueless. And it's for that reason, because you have no clue how the trauma is being bashed into your deliverance and into your child right now. Okay, you have no clue. You're just being seduced and tickled by the PTAs and pedos and more pedos and more molestation and more just defiling. Wow, amazing.
Is that question wrong? I'll delete them from my phone forever.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna skip that one.
See, all emotional responses, because their brain can't handle it. They're realizing, wow, I don't know a damn. I don't know a damn. You won't know a damn because they're deceiving you of what is. They're deceiving you of what is, because look, they can change it from 5th grade to one generation from the next, and you think you don't remember, but perhaps you never learned it because they have gone beyond that bashing, and now they have to change the level of bashing, which incorporates other worms, other ways of perceiving, right? They want to bash and just feed you the 1,000 points of light until submission. Yes.
I'll come back to it.
I think this is right. That's not right. Fuck.
I don't fucking know.
I think I'm ahead of the curve here. I'm also like a methodical test taker.
And you might say, no, these are all science questions. No, it's all based on facts, so therefore it's infallible. No, okay? Because you believe in science, so it consumes you, it destroys, it devastates, it devours, it steals the living life that is you don't need to prove it. What do you need to prove about life? Wow, it's amazing. And you defile it.
Yo, I think I'm like crushing this. I'm not even kidding. Like
Yo, Wu-Tang is crushing. He is the one that devours. No, he will never be prey to anything. Never. That doesn't even exist in his vocabulary, let alone in his bash brain ape think. No, never. Wow. He's crushing this. He is crushing this.
very confident.
So like 12 out of 14?
Well, hey.
All right.
What? Even that doubt right there. Let's go to that. That was, let's see that. That was the look of, we'll see in a second.
I'm also like a methodical.
See, look, exactly. When he says, I am confident, so confident. And then the other person says, what, like 12 out of 14? And instead of just saying, yes, absolutely, 14 out of 14. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? This is MASH. Or just, no, he's like, doubt, insecurity, always looking for approval and taking tests like this. Taking tests like this for approval, which is what children do. Oh, what a concept. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? This could be anything. This could be anything. As long as you are, you get points and you say, yes, I guess correctly. Yes. Wow. Or I repeat it just as the teacher told me. Wow. I know so much. I am crushing life. Wow. What a shame.
Well, hey.
All right, time.
It's all right. So I guess I'm done.
I think I passed.
I think, no, honestly, I may have gotten 12 right.
Oh, see? Wow. Just clueless. Just clueless. See, false promise. Therefore, false confidence. False certainty. Wow. Amazing.
All right. So I have the answer key here, and we're going to figure out, who scored the best. So for question 1, which of these is a primary source? The answers were Britney Spears' diary.
Oh. Wow. The fact that Britney Spears is part of one of the possible answers. What's going on? What is this question?
Tabloid article about Britney Spears. Something my friend heard about Britney Spears. What did you guys put?
Let's go back and actually see if this is a 5th grade test. What is this?
For question 1, which of these is a primary source? The answers were
Okay, primary source. Now, okay, he's asking you a very academic question here. Okay, what kind of bash book do you go to go to primary source? That's a question, right? Primary source. Or, a source. Source. What source? This person has no idea what the source is. Life. Everlasting life. And everlasting love forever and ever. Source. Life. Forever. In the wisdom of God. Oh, but no, this person is just saying the source. Well, it's what somebody says, and then somebody wrote it first, and then that blah, 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 nothing, smash, nothing. Wow.
Britney Spears' diary, a tab.
And of course, they have to say Britney Spears. Why? Because that's what people are bashed with. It couldn't be just something so ordinary. No, it could not. Wow. Bashed.
Tabloid article about Britney Spears. Something my friend heard about Britney Spears.
Something like, okay, and the correct answer is, let's go through these and see what bash brains come up with, okay?
So for question 1, which of these is a primary source? The answers were Britney Spears' diary.
Britney Spears' diary.
A tabloid article about Britney Spears.
A tabloid article about Britney Spears.
Something my friend heard about Britney Spears. What did you?
Or something my friend heard about Britney Spears. Wow, bashed. And of course, the most academic person would say, oh, could it be A? A diary? Somebody wrote a diary. So,
What did you guys put?
I said C.
I said A.
I also said A. And
But
I know for a fact C is so wrong.
That's why I said I knew after.
oh, right. Yeah, that's why I said it, because I knew after that I was wrong. So, what are you talking about?
That one I knew it was wrong.
So the correct answer is A.
I knew that.
Britney Spears.
Wow, who cares? Even if it was wrong, I don't even give a damn. It doesn't matter. You could get all of them wrong. As long as you did it, now you succumb to the approval process. Now you feel shame for not being a parrot and being just letting somebody defile, sodomize you and have them go into your mash brain and just manipulate you and make you spit out words how they want you to say them. Wow, amazing. Or have them repeating the beliefs that they say are facts. The facts that will just slither in your ear and floss you in and out and just totally defile you. Wow, amazing.
Spears. If it makes you feel any better, only 64.3% of people got that correct.
Only 64% of people are still bashed. Wow, just because they can repeat something that somebody else made up. Amazing. So amazing. Because what is truth? The way and the life. the life that you have and have no clue how you even got here. But no, yes, you say you do because, yes, you have the gall to say it was a smash that's made the smash. And, of course, it's just smashed relentlessly at astronomical speeds. You don't even know what astronomical is. What is astro? Astro. Nothing. What is it? Planes. Nothing. What is it? What are you talking about? Wow.
All right, that's fair.
Also, my voice is now cracking like a
Yeah.
fifth grader as well. All right, second question. Lines that are parallel, A, cross, B, never touch, 3, get wavy.
Wow. Cross, never touch, or get wavy. And the guy like looks at and he's like, yeah, I get wavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get wavy. Bash.
Really wanted to go with getting wavy.
Get
here,
wavy.
Me too.
but it's
Oh.
obviously never touch.
I put never touch.
I put never touch.
Wow.
Answer,
3 for 3.
never touch. 72% of people.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought that you can bash a child to just repeat relentlessly what is? Only to totally break that trust. Savagely. Over and over again. Wow. Because it's almost like, wow, we just went to bash school to be told the obvious of certain things and then bash about other things. So they told me nothing. They told me nothing. They told me nothing about life. They just told me how to make a proxy, bash, impersonation, identification, / multiple personalities of nothing. So that I can go out there and manipulate my notion of life and just bash and smash and smash and smash. Why? 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 Exactly. Wu-Tang tells you why.
People got that right. 72, dude, that's a lot of people who got it wrong.
Yeah, it's
Fucking idiots. You fifth graders fucking are so stupid, dude. Question 3.
He just bashed the children. Wow.
If all the trees were cut down, what would go away? A, carbon.
Okay, let's see what this climate change bashing is.
Stupid, dude. Question 3. If all the trees were cut down,
If all the trees were cut down, yes, children, imagine a world with no trees. Yes, immediately. Yes, do it and answer.
what would go away? A, carbon dioxide.
Because, of course, children are taught to believe that, yes, trees are the lungs of the world, right? It couldn't be possibly that it's life. Wow, 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 wow. That constantly renews everything. And you worship the elements as if the elements are just smashing and dashing as they please and know how to do. What are you talking about? Wow. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
B, oxygen. C, nitrogen. D, birds.
Oh, I put B, but I could hear an argument for D.
I can't, dude. That's exactly what I was saying.
Oh, you
But
want to
then
put
there are-
birds?
There are other
Birds,
places birds
amazing.
can hang out.
Yeah,
So we all put oxygen.
We all put
Yeah,
oxygen.
yeah,
Okay.
Exactly, because you relentlessly beat to see that, and you feel that you're a bashing, crushing oxygen, generator, pumper and dumper of oxygen. You pump in oxygen, pump it out. It doesn't matter. You think you're just smashing it up and down and nowhere, and at the same time appearing and not appearing. Wow, amazing. And you think you know what the breath is because you go to yoga and it's amazing. And he probably does ballet to help with his football. And this person loves bowling for no reason.
Okay.
Of course.
Why?
The answer is oxygen.
Wow, let's boast about it now. Yes, boast. Yes, we have here the trisomy of sodomy, the trisomy of the chant of lust, of enamorment. Yes, go for the flesh, gentlemen. Yes, go for the paper and pushing of paper just for your reward. Your reward. You will get jobs if you can repeat and to pass the test. You will get a job. You will get your promise in the world if you just fulfill, and push and beg with some more. Yes, you only you, but for a limited time. Because what? Jobs are scarce. Yes, you must be and hone your intellect and just snap into the Goku level Power Ranger of nothing and just smash and devastate the world with your intellect and your empath ways. Wow. Nothing. Okay? Because you're nothing if you don't have the love and the Spirit, the Holy Spirit that is the only pure Spirit. Purity. Life is pure. It's relentless. That is love. It doesn't discriminate, as these tests do, to just weed out the numb from the number and the number from the numbest. What is this? What is this? Wow. Wow and wow.
All right. Okay.
Next question. The oldest event on a timeline is the one A on the left side, B on the right side.
See, they're telling you how to think left to right. Right? Time goes from left to right. And all this nonsense. Follow the graph, guys. Follow the graphs that will tell you what life is, and then it is, because then you'll see it on the screen blasted at you at every time. And look at the graph; it's telling you it's going up, and now it's crashing down. And you should fear this snake that just goes down and up and up and up and over the place, and says there's correlation upon correlation. Just because there's a bunch of data that you call data that's just smash that you get. Oh, it's endless, endless. Endless, 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 endless.
A.
I mean,
A.
this is controversial. I put A.
You say controversial?
Controversial?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so this guy just bashed this other bash for saying something that he didn't like the way it sounded. Wow, amazing, amazing. Yet they know nothing. They are not in with the wisdom of God. They have and fear the wisdom of man. They only fear the wisdom of man. So saith the test. So saith your life. Wow. This guy think that by, so saith the test is yes, it will then identify you in the position that you identify as, in the constant, relentless defiling of your flesh. And why? Because you don't see the life in you. You don't see the life in you. That's why.
I don't know about that. The correct answer is on the left side.
all right. Okay. All right.
66.7% of people got that correct.
I'm the only one that's gotten one wrong so far.
I'm the only one. What are you talking about? What is this? Was that Rocky Balboa talking? I don't know. Is he punch drunk? I don't know. Perhaps he is. Yes.
Knew that was going to be me.
Question 5.
This might be the one that fucks us all up.
Yeah.
This is the one. Number 5. Yes, the pentagram, the upside down star that will just blast you into oblivion, so you can just think, you can decipher between that is which is for you and that is which against you. Wow, what bash. What bash. That only you and this ghostly nothing, void of nothing, have this vast bash ape brain that can say, yes, I am you. Wow, no.
Yeah.
Which pair are antonyms? A, aura and feeling. B, fun and boring. C, spunky and sassy. D, Heidi Montag.
Okay, let's listen to get just the programming just as they want it.
Knew that was going to be me.
Question 5.
This might be the one that fucks us all up.
Yeah.
Which pair are antonyms?
Which pairs are antonyms?
A, aura and feeling.
Aura and feeling. Wow, wait. Do you even know what an aura is? What is an aura? That certainly was not part of a curriculum whenever bash verbiage was used to bash the other generation. No, but now it's aura. Everyone has an aura, and you're just blasting energy just like Goku and just smashing and dashing and pleasing and fulfilling and smashing for no reason. Yes.
B, fun and boring.
Fun and boring. Fun and boring.
C, spunky and sassy.
Spunky and sassy. Those are synonyms, right? Synonym buns, right? That's what you would probably laugh about. Yes. Because some words sound like the other words, and you can probably say and stumble and mumble, and yes, and language. Wow, who knew language existed in other parts of the world? But yes, it's all a murmur, a sweet murmur that you can just enchant and enchant and enchant, and so come everyone to just blissfully think that they can just overcome and bash and bash and bash and bash some more, as long and as forever as they so pleaseth. Amazing. 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 And that some meteor is just going to blast the earth one day, so you should fear that and just keep doing as thou pleasest. Because that's the only thing that matters. Because yes, Gaia provides and she's alive and she's a cell and she's alive and she's just blasting, but we have to take care of her because a meteor is just going to come and obliterate the earth. So don't fear anything because humans are just smashing it, doing it right. It's just that we have to elect the right people and have the right, programming to just smash even more, right? What smash? What smash? And what a shame.
D. Heidi Montag and Lauren Conrad.
Right, so you're supposed to know these pop culture references, right? Oh, yes.
I got thrown
Antonyms. Antonyms, right? Antonyms. What is antonyms? Do you know what? Because that is just something so basic in life. Wow. Could it possibly be that it's the inverse mirror? What is this? What is it? One of these is not like the others. What are you talking about? Synonyms? Oh, the equals, What? Similes, all these things, all the grammar. There's probably grammar is blasted in nowhere, and they believe it, and they just speaketh. They just speaketh the spell without even knoweth. What is this? What is this? What is this?
For this one, I said A.
Oh, no, because I said B.
I also said B, fun and boring. Antonyms would be
Opposites.
Oh, who would have thought? Exactly. But you blast in the mirror and say, yes, this is me and I love me so much. When it's completely all inverse opposites, what is this? Oh, it's a reversal smash and blah, blah, isomers and bliss, this. And you can have so many types of reflections and reflections and all the kinds of rifles that just blast you. Wow. Amazing.
Synonyms. Yeah.
Synonyms would be the same.
Look, this guy, this is the look for approval because he's telling him, see, look, approve because you must believe me. And he's also bashing him, but at the same time, he's like, yeah, synonyms means the same, and you didn't know that, fool. So he's playing, this is the face of, of course, shape-shifting. Yes.
I love how I knew all this.
Yeah, I love how I knew all this and just answered wrong for every single one just for no reason. Or does this person think that he's being funny somehow? Wow, amazing.
Before, and I'm explaining it.
Did you not know what aura was?
I know what like an aura is.
I know. When did you ever hear about auras if it wasn't in a Disney movie, Aurora, or all this nonsense? And now in the whole blasted new age, everything. The new brainwash, it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Everywhere is about feeling and empath, and you're so blasted. And don't mess with people that feel because they will demolish you. And that is so true because they have the wrath of the fury, which is the Satan that they placed in their hearts. Because Satan will tell you that you are your feelings and you are just here to feel good about your feelings, meaning overcome and feel. They're telling you overcome and feel. Overcome, right? They tell you to overcome, but they're like, then feel everything. Oh, yes. Wow. What bash. What bash. What bash. It could be that the emotions are, God twisting your heart. Just screaming to say, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Clearly not.
But I mixed up.
Why did you say that not confidently? Do you know what it is? I mean, I know what it is.
Wow, this guy's bashing this guy for doing the same thing earlier when asked. Oh, and he was crushing it, right? He's like, yeah, absolutely. And the guy's like, what? So like 12 out of 14? And he's like, so zero confidence and bashing another with zero confidence. So bash, smashing, bash. And this guy knows it. That's why he's looking down in shame like this guy. But he's actually reading. He's thinking he's reading something, but he thinks, no, shame. What a shame.
The correct answer is fun and boring.
All right, okay.
Question 6. What color do you get when you mix blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow. Of course you get green, you moron. What is this? Right? Because you're supposed to believe in the light and the color and the smash and blah, 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 nonsense. But no, there's multiple shades of green and all this now mash. So, of course, you're going to be split and shattered and you don't even know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
A, green. B, light blue. C, brown.
light blue,
Down D orange.
D orange. Wow. This guy's looking over at this guy's paper to see if 'cause he won't trust what this guy says, so he's just gonna look over and then if it devastation.
I put orange. I don't fucking.
He put orange. What a fool! Because look, Wu-Tang told him to say orange because look, it's orange. Wow! Because who would have thought that what you believeth would just pour out of your mouth, would just spew out of your mouth, and go out there and deceiveth, because it deceiveth you, it devoured you. So now you must go and devour. How? Through this. But not by eating it. No, eating is just to maintain your flesh. No, by speaking and spewing the lie. Exactly. Wow.
Are you
No.
serious?
I don't know colors.
I put A.
And you're going to say, well, what about colorblind people? Blah. Bash.
It's green.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, this guy's, okay, this guy was confident about that, and he's just like, dudes, what's wrong with you guys, man? I mean, everybody knows this, right?
No.
Nice.
Orange is red and yellow. Oh, what a fucking
6 is green.
idiot.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. See, and this guy finally nailed one. He's like, yes, all right.
What a dumb
What a
idiot.
71%
dumbass.
of
Look,
people
and we
bet-
got him right here. Bing, bang, boom.
Oh wow.
And then here's the fucking dumb answer you put.
Here's one that.
Yeah,
No,
this-
I don't think. I think everyone just threw it up in the air here.
Here's one that everybody just kind of bashed and just thought they hit a home run, right? Just a Hail Mary into the abyss. But then why is it a Hail Mary? Because you still have hope that you might have guessed it right. Wow, who would have thought?
Your body creates and kills 15 million red blood cells every second.
Your body kills, right? Because no, it's not that life giveth constantly. No, it's the fact that body kills constantly just devastates you, right? Wow. And who cares, right? The number of cells that that just give their life for you. Wow. The number of cells that give their life. I mean, it's just a fractal of life for you, right? So even in your bash mind, it's life. It's constantly refracting you and bashing and fractaling in your skull, and you can't even see it. What are you seeing then? No, you're just looking for the papal approval. Yes, of course. Yes, to say, I'm correct and I did it. I won. And now the world loves me. Yes. Bash.
Is that true or false?
I
All
said
right.
false.
I said false.
I said false.
Okay, this is why. Because these questions are like, false. It's
Wow.
16 million. Like, I hate fucking questions like that.
Right, because at that level of fifth graders, right? No, fifth graders at that level haven't reached that level of devastation where it's a trick question. Oh, who would have thought they would have ask you a trick question just to bash you? Wow. What is this person talking about? This is madness, okay? Because truly this is Sparta, which they believe they are, and they're just surviving and crushing and overcame the ape brain. And now they somehow can wear the hats backwards and be amazing and crush this pendulum like he can just choke around his neck. Wow. And this guy can wear no sleeves just for no reason. Amazing. Yes. And more yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, amazing. Yes.
I just thought 15 million is like a gigantic number.
Well, do you know how many cells you have in your body? Isn't it trillions of 300 trillion or some number, galactic number to the exponential of nothing? Yes, and yes. Isn't it not? What is it? But of course, even if you did know the exact number, the exact figure, who gives a damn? It is life. Wow. But no, you will use it to just boast of how much knowledge you know, and that you think sets you free somehow. No, it sets you up for failure because you can be proven wrong according to your own doctrine of what? Smashing. Doctrine of smashing. Yes.
I think it might be like 4.
I was thinking about like my most recent blood test. I was like, did I have that many red blood cells?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Why is this guy going for blood tests to see what his blood cell count is? Wow, what's wrong? Are you okay, man? What is going on? Wow.
The correct answer is true.
Because who would have thought that your body is just relentlessly just receiving the life always, forever and ever? Yes, the body that is the temple, but it's not the flesh, is it? No, the flesh is the purpose, and you are the temple. You are the temple of God, yes, and His all glory that you don't understand in your ape brain. Of course, man cannot come to understand, but it's not because it's an ape brain. It's just because overcome is all. Overcome is all. That is it. And use the wisdom of God to do it, and not just try and make your own way. What are you trying to do? This guy is trying to smash this guy and this guy at the same time. They come across as friends, no, but they're always at, any given moment they're gonna put down each other relentlessly. Yes, they will, because they're just saying they're just apes, establishing their biological dominance. Baloney, malarkey. No, you do not know what is going on. What is going on? Deceived, deceived, deceived. Wow, wow, wow.
Damn it. That's fucking stupid.
I got 2 wrong now.
Damn, I got 3.
So now, okay, he's facing devastation now, because now he's actually, he's got the number 2 are his possible ones that he could get wrong, because he said he would get 12 out of 14. And I hope you do get, because otherwise you probably devastate, and that'll be a further trauma for you, okay? So I truly, actually, but no, I don't give a damn in the sense, because that's all emotion. Emotion. You're pushing paper. Overcome. Man, yes, overcome. Yes, do it. Why are you worshiping the paper that just demolishes you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I got 1.
Shut up. Number 8. Which layer of the earth do humans actually live on?
All right, now this.
This I fucked.
Which layers of the earth do humans actually live on? Wow, what a blasted question to even begin with. How? Because, this is where the whole programming, just the relentless, sodomizing of your brash brain, and trawling and all this netting and casting and just, overplowing, tilling, just devastating the crushed earth, just forever and ever, just desolate desert forever and ever, sand and sand. And now, guess what? Now we can leave it and go to some other planet somewhere marbly. Okay? As long as you can imagine it, then yes, we will fund it with our billions and trillions of dollars every day that are given to some organization, so that we can just send spacecrafts into space and cars into space. And yes, you guessed it, pave the way to space, because we know men are flawed, and we'll just rape and pillage the crap out of the living life, that we're going to have to go and invade some other thing. Yes, amazing. What an amazing thing. What a shameful thing to believe in. Wow. This person, because they believe in some smash ape, smashed another one, and smashed another one. And then it became you. Wow. Sad. So sad.
A, the core, B, the crust, C, the mantle, D, the grassy part.
Now,
as long as you don't put D.
And this is where, if you were to ask them, who gave you the life that you have? Of course, this person would say, my parents. And that's where the erroneous flaw is. Look. That's where the error lies in your in the folly. Look, this is the folly. Fallen. Just smash it. This is about to fall. The bullseye is going to come down and bullseye them. Because that's the abyss. And the abyss always returns what you worship. In the sense of, yes, it entices and smashes, entices and smashes. All the while you interpret it as rewards of the world. Yes, the love of the world. Wow, you think it's the greatest thing ever, and it could not possibly be the love of the Father that relentlessly gives life all over the life, any life that you could ever see, and it just blasted chronically, because Wu-Tang says so. Yes.
I'll be your friend.
No, now hold on. You can make an argument that the top layer is the grassy part, right?
Yes.
So, are they going through the answers now? What is this?
Now hold on. You can make an argument.
Grassy part.
Now,
as long A, the core, B.
A, the core. What fool would answer the core? Of course, that's how they're just going to select the ones that will go to another room where they can be relentlessly passed some more, and they call it special programs for learning. Diversity rooms, classrooms where they would split your mind even further into other patterns of trying to get you into the same program. Yes, of course. But no, you're loving it. Wow, this is so diverse, so amazing, because now you can still get to my child and molest them and defile them and totally blast their brains out, totally kill and just devastate the living life out of them. No, but the Holy Spirit is still with it. That is the gift. It couldn't possibly be that God sent his only begotten Son because to show us the way. Of course, he had to. He had to say that, look, the flesh is nothing. It is the purpose to show you truth. Yes, see it, embrace it. Liveth as I liveth, meaning as God is, liveth and forgive, liveth, and you will receive it, the abundance of the love of everlasting life. Yes, that is the truth. The truth is relentlessly undefeated, forever and ever. Yet, deception is amongst. Why? Because it's a spiritual battle. Wow. What a concept. What a concept. What a concept. Who would have thought? No one. Absolutely. None of these people do. Yes.
B, the crust. C, the mantle. D, the grassy part.
Now-
As long as you don't put D, I'll be your friend.
No, now hold on. You can make an
The
argument.
grassy
that the
part.
top
That's
layer
not a
is
layer, you moron.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
a
but I don't think
grass.
that's the
It's
right.
okay. This is severe. This is severe, like just overplayed volcanoes exploding everywhere. And the children are devastated. The children are devastated. They're being asked, where do you live on? What layer do you live on? And of course, the kid might be enticed to say, the grass layer. Of course, it's obvious. But no, it's going to be the crust probably, or some nonsense, because the other answer is the core. And of course, that's why you have kids just drawing all sorts of funny things on these questions, because they're nonsense. You're not teaching that child anything by answering that in any way. Wow. Just vacating and defiling, the temple to, defile the spirit and just to replace it with, the tools of Satan. So he can promise you that what you're feeling, no, use what you're feeling and just go and smash, because, wow, listen, God turned your heart. But you can see. But in order to listen. God created you in his image, but in order for you to see, right? That's why light was created, in order for it to be seen. Wow, what a concept. And it could not possibly be that the light is then deceiving you to believe that the light is the life. And that is not what it is. Wow. Wow. With light you may come to see the truth. Yes, so that's why you must use the light, meaning what you are given to see the truth and shed light on the Word of God, because the Word of God is eternal and everlasting life forever and ever. Yes, absolutely. Wow, amazing. So amazing. And this person does not even know it.
Term.
They're looking for scientific terminology.
Well,
here.
then don't put the grassy part because it's right.
All right, which part did you put?
I said the mantle.
I said the mantle.
I said the crust.
No, it's not the crust.
I don't know what the crust is.
The
I don't know.
the mantle sounds like mellow, jello. So this person doesn't know what the mantle is. The mantle is the mush that's in your brain right now. The mantle is some fluid that somehow exists somewhere. It's just, we've only drilled, 13 kilometers into the earth, but yes, we know what's in the core by the samples and cores upon cores and more cores and cores that only go 13 kilometers deep. Oh, but no. Wait, we have other stuff. We have frequency waves, and that just blast 10 feet down, and we can test. Mars is going to tell us what it has by a probe or a robot that's just going to put a needle in the soil and tell us everything about the core and how it was made and everything. Wow, blasted. So blasted.
The crust and the core are inside.
I thought.
Is the crust the thing that's right outside the core?
I think the crust is like what we did.
Wow, this person thinks that the crust is outside of the core. I mean, it does. I don't even believe in. I mean, what is there to believe in this? It's just imaginary. It's fantasy. It's just repetition. It's like, I wasn't told that. You should be truthful about it. He's like, I wasn't told that, or I don't actually know. I don't. Instead of wait, guys, is the crust around the? Because they're all thinking that it's real, that it's somehow just, they're standing on something that's floating, it's floating forever and ever. But no, it's a marble. It's a marble going faster than the speed of nothing, and going nothing forever, and spinning and just revolving, just spinning as fast as it can. Oh, and there's so many effects in it. It's spinning, it's all the spinning. There's so much spinning going on. What's happening?
Dig into.
The earth crust.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we walk along the crust?
It could not be that this realm is the whirlwind of the Prince of Air. Wow. Did you know that the air is amazing? Wow, no. Oh, the moon is amazing and the sun are amazing. Of course, it is all amazing. But look. What are you seeing? Is it what you want to see, or what the slithering light is telling you to see, and just whispering sweet nothings and telling you to step into a van with candy? Wow. Wow, so you can be perpetually just molested and be told that, wow, this feels good, doesn't it? Wow. And then you can take your hole and make a hole right here and put your phallus in there and just automatically start feeling pleasure. Yes, pleasure. Because we got so many questions right. Yes, pleasure. Oh, blasted in pleasure. Yes.
If we dig into it?
Yeah, but the mantle, like this is a mantle. Like you're
They
above your
sit-
fireplace.
Right.
On
Things
top of the
sit
mantle.
on a mantle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I put it.
We'll
Me
see.
too.
We'll see.
The correct answer for 8 is the crust.
Yes!
This guy just, he loves it. Oh, yes, I crushed it by myself. Oh, snap. And this person's like, ooh.
Damn.
Wow, and wow.
Damn it.
See, this guy's so embarrassed. And he has to, cover his face because, the guy that they've been shaming and bashing all of a sudden gets one right, and they're like, oh. This guy's trying to hold fast. Look, he's holding firm. He's even allowing this other guy to hold him while he's just trying to hang on from slipping into the abyss.
Who's stupid now, bullet?
But it's the blind leading the blind, who's blind to the exponential of 33. Wow, look.
Air pressure is measured with A ruler, B barometer, C thermometer, D anemometer.
Now,
Wow. Who would have thought that all these things existed to measure what? You guessed it. Nothing. Measure all these things that then you can orchestrate a mantle of control. Yes. Wow. It's amazing. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that you could come up with a stick and put little lines in it and say, this is the measure of man? Amazing. So, what is this? What is this? What is this? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? They're talking about man, mash, Harry Potter stuff, magic, science. Science says so, so therefore so be it science. Yes, so say it's science, so be it science. Yes, amazing. Science is the future, and it was the past, and forever. The true science is synchronicity and all this nonsense. What are you talking about?
the English of this question would have ruled an answer out because it says it's measured with A, and when it's A before a word, it's a consonant that starts it. If it's an,
Oh, so this guy's, bringing up the sophistication. This guy is so evolved. He's so intellectual that it's grammatically unstoppable. And so he's like, yeah, all these factors about, the way you really should structure. So that's what led me to answer, the incorrect question because, no, excuses. If you're right, you're right. And there's only one truth because there's only one righteousness. Yes, everything is defilement. Everything else is defilement, okay? Because, wow, the concept that there's only one right way. Wow, the concept of that. Wow. It couldn't be that relativity is nonsense. It couldn't be. That couldn't be. No!
vowel that starts it. Process of elimination,
Oh,
bitch.
So
Shit.
let's be
Yeah,
honest. It's
smart.
not ruler. and it's not thermometer. So it was either barometer.
See, by elimination. They can only do it by elimination. And of course, that's what they believe. And so therefore, they're going to eliminate one from the other and just call it competition and bash and survival of the fittest. And yes, the super race. Yes, these guys are going to be tested one day for do you qualify as a super race recipient, or are you going to just become the next ape? What are you talking about? This is what he believes, so that's why I say it. Yes.
Or anemometer.
I put B, and this is one that I knew that I got wrong.
No,
So
it is
B. No, B.
And not the other ones. Wow.
I thought was,
Barometer?
B. I thought was speed.
No, that's speedometer.
Speedometer.
It's speedometer.
That's
Oh, so
might be
maybe I
right.
got it right.
You did get it right.
I put D because I didn't know what it was, and it's B.
Yes! Told you, baby.
Let's go.
Told you, baby.
Told you, baby.
Quote Joe
Barometer.
Santagato, I'm crushing this.
Oh, I'm crushing this. Okay, now, see, if his confidence, if his power is all depending on whether he gets an answer on a 5th grade test, wow, amazing. But of course they're going to say, no, this is all show, and, it doesn't really matter. We just did this for clickbait, whatever. No. Bash think.
Yo, I think I'm like crushing this. I'm not.
Oh, so now they're going to use the previous footage. Wow, amazing, to shame him. Yes, wow, amazing. And Wu-Tang told him, but don't worry, buddy. Wu-Tang is there with you all the way. It will never abandon you as long as you believe in it. Yes. Wow, amazing.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm very confident.
10. Fill in the blank. I blank a corn dog. A. Eated. B. Ate. C. Aided. D. Eats.
It's
It's
8.
eight.
It's 8.
It's eight.
10
We all know.
is 8.
We all
Okay,
know.
all right. Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
They're like, yeah, okay, let's just move on because it's meaningless, blah, blah, blah. But, wow. What does it even mean? You didn't post about that because it was too easy, right? You needed to feel a little challenged, right? Of things that you bash remembered that, I know this one. Yes, pick me. Wow, amazing. It couldn't be that you just came up across something that was just, wow, maybe so obvious to and everyone, and just blasted into you enough times that it's just like, oh, yeah, of course it is this. Yeah.
11.
Then it wouldn't be a test. If a test just pointed out the obvious, of course it wouldn't be a test. Wow. Unless you were completely obliterated to know what the obvious is. Amazing. Yes.
What is the fastest bird on foot? A. Flamingo.
The ostrich, is it not? And children have seen so many blasted Nachios and Nachios upon Nachios and BBC just smashing them with images and tell facts about animals everywhere. And people giving their lives to show you what it's like to just swim amongst the animals and crawl and just swim and just go and be with the animal because you're our animals. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. But no. Somehow it's part of a test to see if you're listening and paying attention and submitting and bending over when you're told to bend over. Yes. Wow, amazing.
Flamingo. B. Penguin. C. Turkey. D. Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Yeah,
Ostrich.
And only because all the other animals have tiny ass legs.
B. 8. C. Aided. D. Eats.
Let's listen to that too
It's
again.
It's 8.
It's 8.
10
We all know.
is 8.
We all
Okay,
know.
all right. Yeah.
11. What is the fastest bird on foot? A. Flamingo. B. Penguin.
A flamingo. When have you ever seen a flamingo run? Never. Wow, amazing. So, okay, this person is like, oh, I've always just seen them stand on one foot with all those bashed plastic things everywhere. I've never seen a flamingo run. What is going on, my bash brain? So, okay, it couldn't be that one.
C. Turkey. D.
The other one was some bash bird, turkey
Ostrich.
and D ostrich. Wow. And of course you've seen an ostrich. So you know what big and muscular legs they have, and you've seen them run against cars and smash and even beat the car. Wow, amazing.
Ostrich.
Yeah.
Ostrich.
So this guy even looks around. He just doesn't say it out. No, he's still confused and bashed, of course. Still looking for approval. Yes, because it makes me feel good. Yes.
It's a big motherfucker, dude. And it's
And he said it. He said it himself. He's like, yeah, it's a big mother, And he's like, wow, just because of that, they answered that. But no, not because of the past programming that they've all seen all over the place. Wow, it couldn't be that. It couldn't possibly be that. Wow, amazing.
Nice.
12. Europe is a city, a state, a country,
Europe is a city, a country, a
or
state,
none of these.
or none of these. Wow. Wow. The first time an option, none of these is, comes to play. All right.
None of these.
It's none of these.
It's none of
There
these.
we
It's-
go.
It's a continent.
13.
It's none of these. It's a continent, right? Because that's one thing that you have certainly been bashed with is a map of where you live. Yes, make sure exactly you know where you live and the shape of it, where it is. You're going and how fast and you're just smashing through expanding space. That space is everything. It's infinitely dense, and you're appearing and disappearing and going smash into multiverse to multiverse and getting so much knowledge and information and downloading from galactic families and star planes and just supernovas upon dark holes and black matter and so much matter. Wow. When you look down and then you get how important or what you matter through a piece of paper. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Which planet is closest to the sun? A, Venus, B, Mercury,
Closest to the sun. Mercury, Venus,
3, Mars, 4, Earth.
Mars, Earth. Again, just bashing you again with the solar system. Any bash kid has ever made a solar system model with coat hangers and all of that, and the winner gets what? Nothing. I saw a pat on the neck, a gift certificate to go defile himself somewhere. Wow, amazing. So amazing. What? Look at them. Of course, these people, if they actually were knowers of what they worship, they would know which God, right? They're archons, which God they're actually, yes, feeding and actually, yes, allowing to come and defile into them, right? Mercury. Hermes, right? The bringer of knowledge, all this nonsense. What are you talking about, guy?
A, B, 3, 4.
A, B, 3, 4. Mercury.
Mercury.
I put Mercury as well.
Well,
Yes, and they scored because think of how many space, Nat Geo, NASA, everything, everywhere, just blasting. Oh, yes, these guys are just blasted on that. They know everything about that and how many suns there are and how big they are and how many light years they are away and all these numbers that just multiply and just blast zeros infinitely, just so far you can't even bash it, okay? But yes, you believe that that's how you were made, just by infinite bash, just nothing is something, right? Yes.
I lost. No, I put Mercury, but I don't think I could win.
No, we don't know about this one.
Oh, we have different answers.
You'll come down.
Oh, this
It's either
guy.
you're gonna
This guy put not Mercury.
be solely stupid, or we'll
Or
be dumb
you're
together.
dumb together.
All right, 14. Polar bears eat penguins. True, false, or gross?
Polar bears eat penguins.
I said false.
True or false? Don't you just get blasted with images of saying polar bears don't have any more food? The seals are dying. They're not coming and just chilling on ice so the bears can swig them.
False.
You could say that it is gross.
But of course you've seen polar bears just devour penguins. Wow.
I said true.
I said false.
Anything will eat anything. This person will eat this person. If it came down to it, of course. Just, wow, amazing. You're not an animal. Wow, amazing.
Because they don't eat birds.
Yeah, they eat.
They don't
like,
eat
Seals
birds.
and shit.
Yeah, and seals eat penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You ever watch
Seals eat penguins. Yes, the lion seals eat penguins. Amazing.
Planet Earth? You dumb fuck.
See? Wow, you don't watch BBC Planet Earth? Wow, you dumb F. He just shamed him for not just watching all the BBC docs and Nat Geos upon Nat Geos and to the 33rd degree. Shame. She's shaming him for not just being blasted by that. Wow.
yeah, but like you said, they don't eat birds. Like, is a penguin a bird?
Yeah.
See, is a penguin a bird? And this is where you're going to have to go to the doctrine of biology to find out what the science says about it, of how they bone structure, the lineage, the tree of the phyla, and look at all the branches, and so many branches from the tree of life. It couldn't be possible that that tree represent the false tree of knowledge that you're just blasting into existence by your supposed, unveiling of the truth. of revealing that you as a person are just defiling out there, just carving out and presenting as truth. What are you doing?
Yes, of
It's a
course.
flightless bird.
Yeah.
Like-
is an ostrich a bird?
Yeah, it's a flightless bird.
Wow. Well, isn't an ostrich bird? The question said, which bird is the fastest on land? Wow.
The answer is false.
False. Oh. Right, because they couldn't go with their first instinct of saying, I've seen all the global warming and climate change pump videos just smashing and dashing and telling them, wow, look, there's no more seals for the polar bears to eat. Wow. So this is where they get their answers and say, okay, the climate change blasting isn't working. All these kids got it wrong. All these kids got it wrong. We got to blast them more and more and more and see what works. Yes. Amazing.
Yes!
He's the dumb fuck.
Who's bronze now?
I think this means you get a raise now.
It should. I'm smarter than...
So after all this,
Like
Is an ostrich a bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You ever watch Planet Earth, you dumb fuck?
Shit.
Yeah, and
said true.
I s-
Penguins, true, false, or
Or will
or
we dumb
you're
together?
dumb together.
right, oh, we
all
done
right.
together.
14. Polar bears eat penguins.
Oh wait,
Stupid.
look, he's so excited. He's like, okay, guys, are you ready? Ready? Watch, amazing.
Or will we
Or
dumb
you're
together?
dumb together.
See? Yeah. And he's just putting his fingers together because he's so excited for the next question. Get to it. Yes, okay, of course. I just wanted to see it again.
All right. 14. Polar bears eat penguins.
Polar bears eat penguins, of course. Look. And of course, it was false.
He's the
And this guy doesn't even give a damn. His arm got smashed, but he's still doing this test because, yes, it must be done.
dumb fuck.
Who's bronze now?
Who's brown
I
now?
think this means you get a raise now.
You get a raise now because you bashed some fifth grade test that just gets just processed by the just defilement. It gets filed and stashed and styled and defiled and filed again and defiled and filed and filed. Wow, it's just blasted. It's just all over in your face and you don't even see it.
It should. I'm smarter than my boss.
Yo, this is
Hot
bullshit. You throw colors at me? I need some goddamn.
They're fucking.
Wow. See, now they're just gonna justify this is the face of anyone who just then tries to go and change the system to make it more fair and equal and equitable and all this nonsense because of how they feel. Now they're bashed because they're what? How could it be that I got something wrong? Oh, how could it be that I'm wrong? That's not possible. Yes, it is, and that's what it is. You are wrong, but on this test, you are wrong because you have succumbed to the lie. Yes. But of course, do as thou wilt. Just fill your gullet with pleasure. Yes.
Joe,
Colors.
Joe,
I need
first of all,
education.
They're colors.
The fact that you got this color question, this is like one of the most basic
Yeah.
color mixings.
You
of
not
all
remember
time.
any fucking like preschool when you painted?
Are you asking me if I remember preschool?
Well, you're right. I should have known because you don't.
Right, all these people just don't even give a damn of what happened to them when they were children. As long as they're just smashing and dashing now. Look how awesome I am. Look how handsome I am, and look how dashing I am. No, you're just dashing and smashing everywhere. Wow.
Fucking remember 5th grade.
You want to know what's weird too? Is someone that works with colors as much as you do, like on Photoshop.
Yeah.
I would
Wow.
think that you would know like that question.
And of course, just relentless bash. But of course, people are just gonna be like, yeah, I'm with this guy now. Or like, no, he made me feel bad. So I think evil. What are you talking about? You have no discernment. What is evil? If not the swarm? Yes, of course. But the swarm is your friend. It's a closet guy that comes in and speaks to you, and you keep it in the drawer somehow. And it's just, you get it out whenever you want, and you rub it, and it just comes out to life. Wow.
Yeah.
Danny, I'm not over there blending colors. I'm not fucking Bob Ross. I just click on the color.
Maybe you should.
Wow.
The fuck are you talking about?
What is purple made of?
I'm not Bob Ross. I just click on the color. Exactly. This is the face of anyone who says, I feel this way, but when asked why, they have no clue. No clue. clue. And they will make all sorts of stories and justifications of, just smash, reflection, light, everything, it's everything around me but me. Wow. In that sense, they have deflecting just away from them. But not themselves, right? Because they couldn't possibly be wrong. Wow.
First of all, what is it made of?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Red and blue.
Thank you.
I didn't
know
know
that.
Yo, by the way,
Wait,
I am protesting this polar bears question because this is fucking horseshit.
See, exactly. Again, here it states that he would be the face that would go and say, teachers, you're destroying our children with these types of questions. Give them more questions that, I could answer. Wow. But you're void of things that are worthy to put even on a test as to give you any sort of validation. Because the only validation comes from guidance, true guidance, based on the truth, not some... Oh, come on. How is this truth? It's just nonsense. And you might say, it's fact. An ostrich is the fastest bird. But it's when the obvious is used to manipulate and smash your brain. Just smash it into thinking that you came up with it and you know the answer to everything. Yes. Amazing.
You fail this test?
No, 9 divided by 14.
You got a 64.
You got a 64?
failed. Why are the pretty ones so dumb?
Go to YouTube school, dude.
Oh.
He's very upset.
If
I
you
know.
don't-
I'm
Wow.
so mad.
I know the competitor in him, and all he cared about was he probably thought to himself like, all right, I know I'll beat Danny.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to beat Frankie.
And you want
Exactly, and that's the smash mentality speaking to the other smash mentality saying, wow, let's go out there and smash. Bros, yes, let's do it. Because he just wanted to make sure he smashed one of them at least. And it had to be the one or the other guy because they have some sort of hierarchy of just bash. Because the only hierarchy, if there ever was such a thing, which is not, it is return to the Father. The end. But no, they believe in the pyramid with the sun and the sky and the sun and the below and the in between and the upside down and the nowhere and the everywhere. Wow, amazing. The abyss is their father. Yes, the abyss is the one telling them lies. Look. Of course. And then they're angered when they realize that the lies are not true. Wow, amazing. Wow, so amazing. Meaning they brought no life to you. In fact, they're bashing the living life right out of you right now in your anger state. Your anger state that you say, oh man, I really, no, and now I've just got to blame the question. Blame the question all you want. Because what's going on is the actual fact here is that fifth graders are taking this test somewhere, and everywhere. Yes. And why? Yes, to be defiled even more. Yes, but you think children are getting smarter, more progressive, and more brainwashed open. Yes, but that's what's happening. You're opening to be brainwashed and being open-minded. Because in being open-minded, you have no clue, no discernment, zero orientation. Everything goes. Everything is relative. Just love. The false love of the world that you think you can love with emotion and have it love you back. No, life is relentless. Yes, life is always giving you the love of God. Yes, always. Yes, forever and ever. But no, you demise that love in your own self-righteousness. Yes, filled with it to the top, and allow it pump and dump you and just smash you left and right. Yes, because it's the light and it just goes so fast. Wow, so fast. You need cubes and squares and C's and M's and all these letters. You need Harry Potter to even come and understand or just brainwash, batch it severely into you, further and further impregnate it down, and even though you're man, you're gonna create life. Right. Exactly, bashed. When you're here to just stand in with the life, with the truth and the way. And yes, return to the Father in full flesh glory. Wow, what a concept. No, this person wants to just smash and dash in the world as much as he can and just countless times over and over again. Yes, because what? then he will be praised and given tests and then made pass, and he will then pass the test, and that is good for him, and then he will move forward and just get more smash and smash and smash and smash and keep believing all these numbers and stats and stuff and just floss his brain inside out through the crevices of the trolling. Wow, amazing.
First of all, that's exactly what I thought.
I'm gonna get a text at 11 o'clock and be like, yo,
Let's take a 6-week class right now.
I've been up studying all fucking night. What's up?
yo, something happened to the video for some.
Yeah, so instead of being and realizing the folly of this, enchantment, this spell that it's the really truly the sight is right, because it truly is manipulated. The way you perceive is the manipulation, because it's through the light. But the light was created by God. And so, yes, and him creating the God, there was resolve always, forever. Yes, it has a plan. Wow, who would have thought that it had an intelligence? Wow, it's intelligent, but your ape brain can't handle it, right? I say it because you believe it, but still, even though you're the son of God, right? Of course, why would the flesh understand its creator? It would never. But still, he can recognize the glory in his love. Yes, forever and ever. No, you ask for proof. You ask for proof. You ask for more proof and more proof as you make proofs of yourself in your own rationally and blasted, sodomized reality. You're just defiling everywhere, left and right, just taking, stealing, defiling, just ravaging, raping, and taking, and demanding, and, executing, and, just survival of those who are the fittest, right? Wow. So those who are weak are meat, and those who are strong to eat, right? You believe this? Yes, that's why you go and pump and smash and just go and try to get image that will get you the most pump and smash, so that you can tell yourself, wow, I can get pump and smash, when it means nothing if you don't have the Holy Spirit and all its glory and pureness telling you the wisdom of God at every given breath of your life. Wow, no, instead you seek for Satan's wisdom that will make you believe that you're emotionally attached and your success and your identity is based on tests, but and you can rid the test, but you still will. You're still dependent, aren't you, on the approval of the world? Yes, the test was only the softball game version to just get you smashed into believing that state of reality. Wow, amazing! Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Because the only test is the purpose, which is what? The life and the flesh. Wow, you are the flesh. You are the purpose. You have life, but no, you have to take tests in order to tell you that, yes, you are valuable and worthy in life. Wow, you don't even know what life is. What is life? What is the life? What is the life? Is it going smashing and dashing and YOLOing and just YOLOing and Macarena and just living the vida loca to the fullest, just smashing and smashing all you can, crazy, psychopath, more paths. The more you split, the further you can go. Yes. Wow, amazing.
For some reason, it's not uploading. Could you do me one favor? Could you look into this camera right here?
I gotta get Ernie. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's going to publicly shame him now. Make him say, I lost.
Could you do me a favor?
Probably.
What?
Could you look in this camera?
And now this is what a dog does when he knows he did something wrong, or he's about to shame or something. It looks away because it knows it's going to get some. Oh, come on. Look. What is this? Okay, another dog that sees another dog coming, and the dog that, first saw the other dog, whatever. Okay, the dog that's closest to you, and it sees a further dog coming forward. If that other further dog is intimidating in some way, or it displays some sort of smash in them, it's not okay, the dog that's nearest to you is going to look away and pretend it's distracted, so that the other dog will just see him as a threat or some nonsense like that. And that's exactly what this person just did, because he's displaying animal behavior because he believes it, and that's why I say it. Wow.
All right. And say, hi, I'm Joe. I just failed the 5th grade.
Oh, right. Because it's all about humiliation, and it's all about just the right kind of humiliation, right, according to just moral relativity. And you can shame people into just to being, whatever mold you want to put them in. It'll just take some time until the next phase and the next phase and the next phase. Wow, what a concept. What? And where is it going? Right, nowhere, to the abyss, and to just destroying your minds and making you think you're Autobots that will just conquer the world and the galactic multiplex. Okay? Wow.
Test.
You're fired.
Damn it!
Right? He had to do it, right? He had to do it because Wu-Tang told him to do it because Wu-Tang is undefeated, right? Wow. What a shame. And with that, he walks away thinking he won. And this guy's he believes it, or just he's like, damn it, I couldn't, convince him to just shame him. Wow. And this guy, with that, he walks away. Now he thinks I'm top dog. I'm alpha. I'm so alpha. Yes, I'm alpha, 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 alpha. What does it mean? It's just some letter. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Of course, there's only one. The one, the alpha and the omega. Yes, the living God. But are you a living God? No, you're the living flesh that is only identifying just with the living flesh and just carnates and eviscerates the other flesh and just defiles and defiles and defile while the Holy Spirit is being relentlessly just beaten out of you. By who? Yes, you, because you allow it. You have succumbed to the world. Blinded by the light. Yes, amazing. And we'll end there.
No, but for real, I'm not really fired, am I?
Oh, of course. Just the beg. You got to just pound it into you. Oh, guys, of course not, right, guys? But, where'd everybody go? Right. Subscribe. Yes. Do it. Look at that. Look at this. Of course. Amazing.